Greetings people, this is Keith and Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Alright, once again I'm here at the entrance to the big tunnel I've been building, and I just want to show that it's actually done. So I've got 2 portals open here, and this is where it stopped. I ran it for, I had it set to, I had the counter set to 2500, so it could go a long ways off, which would get me into the middle of the jungle. But because of that problem with annihilation planes not being able to break seaweed, it was kelp, I think, and actually there's some other little plant type things on the bottom of the ocean that it wasn't able to those weren't able to break. Anyway, so that would cause it to pause, and while it was paused, before I realized it was paused each time it happened, the counter would still keep on going. So the count was all wrong, and so I just set it for another. I just reset the counter and sent it off again. And so if I open up the map here, you'll see we're not quite in the middle, but pretty far into the big island here of jungle, which is where I wanted to be. Okay, so if I go like that, I can see that it goes way up there. Actually, I think it must have gone through the middle of a tree, because the surface is not that high up, unless we're also kind of under a mountain. That could be. Well, I will assure you, I have gone up there, and it is the jungle. We're not going to go up there right now, though, because we got to do a few other little things. First off, we have this tunnel now, so we need to build the rail line all the way out. That means I need steel, right? And I've been making steel with the blast furnace. Down here, we have the blast furnace. It's got iron being fed into it, but it's running on coal coke, which is being made by the coke oven. The problem is that this is really slow. We see it's about to make one piece of coal coke. And actually, I guess that went through so fast we didn't see it, but it went into here, and this is why this is on. The coal coke just entered into this, and this is running. So we have this much steel, almost 2 stacks worth. I don't know if that's enough. It might be, but this is really slow. I think I said in the last episode that this has to run on coal coke and maybe something else. Actually, the blast furnace can use other things. I don't think it can use coal, but it can use charcoal. And elementum. I don't know why I forgot that. I could make more of these coal coke ovens. I don't know. I think it would take at least 2 or 3 to keep this thing running continuously, because this thing takes a long time to make the coal coke, and this runs through it pretty quickly. In fact, it takes more than 1 coal coke just to do 1 ingot of refined iron, right? I don't think that went up. Or maybe it did. I'm not sure. But I want to try something else. So if we go here, and I put in steel, and go and find the railcraft steel ingot, right? And we can see that you can get it from putting in the blast furnace. Well, these are some of the... So these are the fuels that'll work in the blast furnace. Coal coke, block of coal coke, charcoal. Okay, I have lots of charcoal. I could use that. We find Firestone, and one that's been damaged, and elementum. Okay, so no coal, but you can use charcoal, and elementum would be good. I've thought of using elementum. I thought I'd try doing the Firestone, though, because that will be more interesting to get. Okay, so because you have to get Firestone ore, which is only in the Nether, I believe, available in the Nether at the bottom in the lava. Right? It's tricky. It lasts for a very, very long time, and there's a number of steps. The first step, getting the ore. So that's what we're gonna do first. Since we're dealing with lava, it would be good to use the pyroclastic pendant, which puts out fire. If you catch on fire, it puts the fire out, right? Unfortunately, if you're standing in lava, you still do take damage from the lava, even though you have the pendant on. But there's an upgrade available there is an upgrade available too, and my things moved around here a little bit, which I find very annoying. I don't know why that happens. I have, I just like to have them in a particular order, Just the stuff, the inventory, not my hot bar, but this inventory, every once in a while, everything moves around. Anyway, so if you look in Britannia, here, this is it, the Crimson Pendant. It gives you immunity to fire and lava damage. So you can be in the fire, and you don't take damage, which is a wonderful thing. So we need a guy spirit, and I have some still from when I fight guy spirits. All right, so we got one of those, and we need blaze rods and blaze rods and nether bricks and the guy spirit. I have all those things, right? And I need the pyroclastic pendant. Voila! Now this runs on mana. Let's go top the mana tablet off to make sure we have plenty of juice. I think I have plenty in there still. The mana and the tablet lasts a long time, but just to make sure. I guess, no, I didn't have my magnet on. I just gotta stand back. Okay, so we'll let that, I don't think it'll take very long because, yeah. So it's full now. Okay. And okay, and one other thing is, okay, so we gotta explore down in the lava, but and so I have once I put this thing on, the pendant, cool, will keep me safe. The Crimson Pendant will keep me safe. Good, that's all is great there. Okay, of course, I'm not sure. Like when you're underwater, you can see underwater. When you're in lava, I don't think you can really see. I don't think. We'll find out, I guess. But, so it'd be good to be able to clear up some of the lava to look around for this ore. It's not, you have to look around. It's not like everywhere, right? We're going to use a sponge from open blocks, which will clear up lava. So, there's 8 of them. Actually, let's make some more. So I need some more slime. And I can craft them because there's a recipe from forestry, I think. So let's make 10 more. Uses propolis and pollen clusters, and I have got plenty of those. And that should happen pretty quickly. I guess I just said 10, didn't I? Okay, so we'll make 10 more sponges. So we have 18. Okay, that should be plenty. Let me put my... Whoops, not that one. I want to put my book away. And then I have an extra. Let's see. And I did put that away. Okay, that's good. Oh, and one other thing is, I was noticing, I should charge up my stuff, especially my pickaxe. It's a little less than halfway. And while we're here, I might as well do the magnet too. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Let's sleep through the night and then go look for this ore. And then we have to refine it, which is going to be a little bit of a hassle. I don't have another one there. I have to actually walk over here to the nether. Where's my gate? Okay, I don't need to have my tablet on the hotbar. Too many ways out. There. Okay, so there's lava right down there. Whee. I'll turn my magnet on. Okay, this is where I've been pumping lava. I don't suppose we really want to do this right near there because maybe here. Oh, there's a tree in the lava. Okay, so I guess these guys I have killed pigmen, but I guess they've forgotten. It's been a while. Okay, so let's push down our sponge and see how it does here. Okay, I'm gonna jump in. Oh, okay, I am okay. Cool. I can't put a... There we go. Okay, that didn't last very long. Can't see a little bit. I'm getting attacked! That's really annoying. He's in the lava? Where is he at? Where is he at? Goodbye. Okay, let's go looking again. I'm going through sponges rather quickly. Just look here. I sure didn't see anything. That is just too, you know what, I guess I need something to block the lava from getting to my sponge so I can have a look around. Let's get some netherrack, that's handy. Let's see. I will get my hammer out and we will just gather some netherrack. Okay, that's good enough. I guess I could put this away. Okay. I guess I can go like this, can I? Yeah. Let's put a sponge down. Jeez. That's just not very, that's not enough time. That's not enough time for me to figure anything out. Oh, and see, I'm just... I need another way. I know there is something from... There is a flower in Britannia that pushes liquids back. You have to supply it with mana, of course. And so you need to be able to plant it on the ground. Maybe I could use, if I use this, oh, that's still not very long. Oh, that was nice. That could have been, if I didn't have my pendant on, something like that would be very seriously bad. I guess I could do this. This is getting me, okay, this is all right. I'm gonna have to go get more sponges, I believe. Okay, that didn't do anything for me. I guess I have to get in the lobby here. Whoops. Oh, I'm out of sponges already. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we have to go get more. Let me put a waypoint here. Nether. Firestone. Probably longer than I needed it to be. Okay. Let's go back home. So I need to go this way. Lost track of which direction I went, really. And now I'm kind of where I'm at. Oh, I'm going the right way. I know I didn't really go that far. Past it. There we go. I'm gonna have to make myself a whole stack of sponges, I think. The problem is when you get down there, you have lava above you. So you place the sponge down, right? And it takes out the source blocks. And because lava is not infinite like water, you know, the sides, as long as it pushes the sides out enough, they're not going to come all the way back in. But, of course, there's all this lava above you. So, that's bad. So, let's grab some more sponges. So, I need more slime. We'll make 64 if we can. Oh, I need more propolis. I have more propolis, though. Should be plenty. Okay, we'll try that again. And I'm just gonna grab some cobble, which I have a very large amount of. I'll put this back. That's to help me build a ceiling. If I build a ceiling, that would help. That's what we're gonna try. So let's see how much slime did I get. Still working on it. But we can go ahead and make some of our sponges. Come on. Almost. All right. Boy, I hope I can succeed in this episode of at least finding one bit of Firestone ore. It'd be cool to find like 2 or 3, but could I just find one successfully by the end of this thing? Would make me happy. How much do I have? I got plenty of mana still. Okay. Mana, steel, still. Goodbye. Don't want to deal with you. Okay. Where are you? Okay. So south, south, south. Oh, that's my platform. Where did it go? Is that it? Whoops. I didn't go that far. I didn't think. Looking for Firestone. I went way over there. That's bizarre. So I need to go west. It's really easy to go much further than you think you're going. Oh, great. I hate that. Is this thing right where my... Oh, not that. What was that? Nothing. So I still need to go west. West. Oh, did it fill in just now? Here we go. Okay, so there's my thing. Okay. So let's get my cobble out. And oh, that'll work. See if we can get. Not enough yet. Let me back up here. Oh great, I'm stuck. That's what I meant to do. I'm trying here. I'm not doing very good. Come on. Okay. Gosh. This is very frustrating. Okay, you know what? This is taking forever. I'm gonna do a cut, and I'm gonna work on this until I get a system down that's reliable and I can work with, and try to build. What I want to do is build out a little room that's safe, so to speak, and that I can expand easily without all this frustration. And then when I have that going, I'll come back. Okay, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, people. So I spent quite a bit of time trying to build out some kind of thing underneath the lava, and I'll show this in a minute. And it just was so frustrating. I've decided to try something else. And this is already going long, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. So we might not get through this, but first I just want to grab those, and I want to smelt those octuple compressed. There we go. And it does all three at once. So that's pretty quick. Good. So that gave me 3 blocks of bedrockium, which are very heavy and give me slowness because they're so heavy. Okay, so now I have 27 bedrockium, which also makes me slow. Cool. Okay, so I made those because I want to make 3. I want to make 3 of the bedrockium drums. There. 1, 2, 3. I made sure that the other. I guess I need another. I need another cauldron. There. Okay. What I want to do is make 2 more pumps. The Buildcraft pumps, and I made sure the parts were in there for that. All right. And what we're going to do here, and I've got other things. I've got fuel. I've got some generators. I got some stone bricks to make a platform, and I will. I guess I'll sleep through. Well, it doesn't matter. I will show you what I was able to do, and just how it really wasn't making things faster. Because the sponge sponges up the lava, but then it instantly catches on fire and disappears, and then the lava just comes back in. Right. So if I built some kind of ceiling, I could build. I went the wrong way. I could build a kind of a ceiling, and expand it out. I thought that would work, but it was just taking forever, and it was very frustrating. I went and I experimented with the flour from Britannia, which is supposed to soak up liquids, and it does. I tested it in a creative world, my testing world, and it did do that, but it only works on water. It doesn't work on lava, which is annoying. It would have been the perfect thing. There's force field generators in modular, I forget what it's called. Oh, I hope that's not totally gone. Okay, I always have problems finding. Oh, here we go. Okay, but that mod isn't in the pack. There's a kind of a force field thing in RF Tools, but it doesn't work the right way. Right. So I built this thing. I built this thing. I don't know what to call it. Dam, right? So, and I thought I could, build a kind of a low ledge here and expand it out slowly, but it just was taking forever, pushing back the lava just a little bit at a time, expanding it out, and then of course the ground changes. Oh, so I'm gonna give up on that, at least for now. I'm probably going the wrong way. I always end up going the wrong way. I'm going the right way. So instead, I thought of, here we go. The pump, it takes out, the pump removes lava, of course, as we all know. And there we go. Now this is a lava drum. The bedrockium drum holds a lot more lava than the regular drum did, which is the reason why I made them. 65,000 buckets as opposed to 256 buckets. And I'm going to put some more charcoal in there while we're at it. So I'm gonna place 2 more pumps down. I'm gonna build two more platforms like this one, and place 2 more pumps down. And I guess I might need more chunk loaders actually. Well, I could just make this one bigger. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that off camera, and when I have that done, I'm gonna come back and I'll show. And the idea is I'm gonna try to pump, all this lava out, and then we'll hope that there's my timer. That there will be. So I set it for 5 more minutes because I was actually almost out of time before when I did the cut a few minutes ago. Anyway, so so pump out all this lava and hope that one of those Firestone ores is down here close enough. Anyway, so I'm gonna place these things and I'll come back and show it, and then we'll wrap up the episode. All right, I'm back. I have added 2 more little platforms here. Here's one with the pump going. We got the bedrockium drum. It's already going. We got a generator here with some charcoal in it. It's already used up a lot of charcoal. I don't know if it'll pump more quickly with more power. It'd be nice if that were true. And then over here, we've got another one. And somehow a pig man either spawned here or got here. I don't know if maybe he fell from the ceiling. But, so we got somebody hanging out. It's got a bedrockium drum. And so I have really no idea how long this is going to take to make any progress. I'm adding the more pumps to hopefully make it go more quickly. And so I guess in the next episode, I'm just gonna let this run, right? In the next episode, I will at least make. I have a little bit over 2 stacks of steel ingots so far. So in the next episode, we'll start running the rail line, and we'll see how far we get. Maybe I won't need to ramp up steel production. I could go and make refined iron, but I haven't been using industrial craft at all. Oh, you can also make industrial iron through their Tinker's construct, I think. I'll have to check on that. Anyway, and I might not need this Firestone thing, but of course I could always make it anyway, just see what it's like after going through all this. We can see some of the lava. It does appear, I think, to be moving more quickly, being removed more quickly. I upped the number of chunks that are being loaded by the chunk loader, so to make sure that all 3 platforms, all 3 pumps are encompassed within the part that's kept loaded. Okay, so we'll wrap it up right here. Next episode, we'll start running the rail line, and then once that's going, then we can start building a new base, a secondary base up in in the jungle and the jungle island up north. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic day.